Welcome to Dude No Way Live, where we embark on a quest to play the greatest games of all time. I'm your host, Moonchild of Dude No Way, and today we are flexing in Marvel Rivals. If you guys don't know, flexing is one of the most important things that you can do when you're playing a hero shooter. It means switching to the thing that your team needs on a dynamic basis. Depending on what your team picks, then you should pick around that, and you should try and get yourself into a spot where you have a balanced team composition. Make sure that you have at least one tank. Make sure that you have at least two supports. And you want to make sure that you always have a strong DPS that can deal the damage that your team is going to need. Secure the eliminations that your team will need to be effective. And I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Stargazer, what's going on? Thanks for being here. You know I love you. We are going to start off this show by just taking a look at the different heroes and having a quick conversation about who to pick and when. If you sign into the game, you log into a match, and then all of a sudden your team locks 5 DPS, the very best thing you can do is play a support. Don't be one of the people who sees their team lock full-on DPS and then goes and plays like a tank like Groot or Thor or something like that, because you're asking for trouble. Nothing good can come from that. You want to make sure that you always, if you can't get the other people on your team to play a support, it needs to be you, because you will not win games without one. You need at least one. 2 is the main way to win, and then 3 can be used in certain scenarios. If your team has no tanks and everyone is DPS except for 2 supports, you can play DPS and it can work. It just depends on the enemy team composition and your team's ability to secure the eliminations. And in those situations, you want to make sure that you are focusing as hard as you can on team shooting with your squad. And if you can team shoot effectively with your team, you're going to have the best time with a 5 DPS or 4 DPS roster, no tank, and 2 supports. If you have multiple tanks on your team, it is important that you pick either a DPS or a support. You never want to leave your team without a single support. So if it's like 2 tanks, 3 DPS, and then you have to play support. And unless you want to lose, basically, is the way that it goes. So the smarter you are with your picks, the better you're going to be with your team. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to jump right into the first game, and we're going to see what the team picks. We're going to pick around them, and then we're going to take it from there. We'll see what happens. I have a feeling we're going to be playing a good amount of support today. But that being said, since Season 1 has released, and the release of the Invisible Woman, there are a lot more support players than there have been in the past, so that is encouraging.
Pick your hero.
Again, we're going to let everybody on the team pick first, and then we will decide what to do from there. I'm going to take a sip of this coffee while we wait. Okay, we've got one support. As of right now, we just got the one support, which means that we are going to play support here. Unless something changes in the next few seconds, we are going to pick Luna Snow, and we're going to take it from there. We'll see if anybody swaps over. If somebody else swaps over to support, I will gladly swap over to tank, if that's what we end up needing. Unicron, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I've been good. Thanks for being here. If you guys are here and you're on Twitch, don't forget to link your Twitch account to your Marvel Rivals account so that you get the drops for the remainder of the drops event. You can get a new Hela skin as well as some other cool cosmetics. I've been good, man. I've been good, just catching up on... I did all my healing for my surgeries. I got myself all normalized again, back to regular routine. And now I feel confident in going live again. So that's what we're doing. We're getting back on the content creation train. And my cold is starting to go away. For those of you who were here the last few days, you'll know that my voice had gotten particularly hoarse. But I'm starting to feel a lot better in terms of the cold as well. So that's good. And I'll be able to actually do something with the content that I make. I'm just going to keep my team alive here. Because I can't really do that when my voice is hoarse, to the point of not being able to talk normally. I couldn't save that Storm. She line of sighted me, or excuse me, that Hela. I missed you too, man. I missed you too. It's been a while. I need to get out of here, and I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Okay, I made it. Cool, cool. My team was there to peel for me, which is really nice. Got my my 2 DPS are here. We have no tank on this team. At least we didn't. Okay, we have a Penny Parker now. So that is not ideal, but it is something. I need to get out of the way here. I'm going to go ahead and grab this health pack. And I need to get a line of sight on my squad. Keep our Invisible Woman up. I want to keep our Penny Parker up as best I can. I'm charging my ultimate right now. Just making sure that everybody is staying alive and that I am kind of out of their line of sight, enabling them to do what they do best. And if I get dove, I have my different abilities to keep myself alive. Want to put a couple of heals in on this Wolverine. We caught the point here, so that's good. Got this Captain America jumping around all crazy, but it doesn't look like he's going to be too much trouble. Everything is good. We have a Loki on the enemy team now, which can be tough. Loki's clones plus his rock give a lot of AoE healing. Gotta keep our Invisible Woman up here. I'll read that in 1 sec, brother. Got the Mr. Fantastic here. We have a Punisher in our back line, so we don't want to be in his line of sight. Just gonna try and stay out of the way of the Punisher wherever he ends up. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop my ultimate because I got it pretty quickly. We're gonna go ahead and spam the damage boost a little bit here, making sure that my team is able to hopefully snag an elimination. Unfortunately, we weren't. I need to be inside of the Invisible Woman ultimate that is on the point here. Otherwise, I will not be able to see my squad. So we have our team. Everybody's alive, at least as of right now. We're just going to go ahead and put him on ice. And in doing so, we were able to stop him from being effective, keep the team alive, as well as heal myself with my shift key. I need to get some heals in on Penny Parker here. Been trying to check in on you, man. Really glad you're doing better and much better side the folded. Much better side the folded. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Potentially autocorrect got you. But yeah, man, I appreciate you checking in on us. And all of the text on Discord throughout the last few months, the last year, I guess, right? It means a lot, dude. I can't tell you how much it means to know that, like, you know, you care and there's people out there that are thinking about you, that have your back. So thank you for that. I want to heal our, I'm gonna die here. There's nothing I can do about that. I was getting shot. The cold. Yeah. Sense the cold. Yeah, dude. The cold was rough. I'm not gonna lie. My voice is not 100%, but it's a lot better than it was. I was audibly sick the last couple of days. But, starting to be able to speak without having a coughing fit, which is really nice. Although, one thing that I will say, this is going to sound stupid, but in getting this cold, I learned that I'm able to cough normally again, which I wasn't able to do there for a long time. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get him, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my ultimate. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to keep everyone alive here. Got the whole squad going ham. We were able to take out that Captain America, and then I didn't end up dying, which is great. Got to be careful of this Punisher, though. She is... Punisher is very scary, but that Storm ultimate is a little bit scarier even. I am dead if I get pushed by this many people, so I'm just going to stop attacking. I'm going to use my movement speed with Luna Snow to get up and out of the way. Unfortunately, we did not win that round, but we did our best. We are Destiny brothers to the end, man. Yeah, definitely. Definitely are, man. My brother in light. How are you feeling about Destiny right now? I haven't played since the final mission for the final shape dropped, where you go in with all the people. You know, you go in with like the 12-man squad, you defeat the Witness, whatever. I didn't do the raid, but when the story wrapped up, I was like, okay, that was good. That was good. I enjoyed what we played. The final shape DLC was good. I liked the wrap-up of the 10-year saga. And that was enough for me. You know, I still have the game tattooed on my hand, obviously. That's not going anywhere, and I'll always have a place in my heart for Destiny, but I just can't play it anymore. You know what I mean? Unless they, like, completely redid the game, they came out with a Destiny 3, or they scrapped most of what there is in the current game and decided to change things up, I don't see myself getting involved in the game again. Although I am very pleased with the final shape. You know, it was worth my $60 or whatever it was, and I'm pleased with the DLC overall. I don't care about the episode model. I don't care about seasons. I'm not doing that content anymore, man. Yeah, you're with me? Yeah, dude. There's only so much you can do, you know? We played it for 10 years, and it was really fun while it lasted, but it doesn't need to be forever. I'm getting pushed pretty hard here, and I don't want to have to do it to this Spider-Man, so I'm going to jump off the map instead. I keep forgetting that little spot is there. It got Starry yesterday. It got me just now. I dropped a Punisher off the map there with a Doctor Strange portal the other day. So, yeah, I keep forgetting that little spot is there. You just fall off and die. Can't play or put any more hundreds of dollars into the game. Yeah, hundreds of dollars, hundreds of hours, you know? Thousands and thousands of hours worth of Destiny time. It was fun while it lasted. It had its hooks in me for a long time. I really liked Destiny PvP when the PvP was, like, relevant, you know? And it hasn't been in a while. That's what led me to Overwatch last year. And, you know, got me back playing that. But now that Marvel Rivals is out, I have a new PvP game to main. And my team is getting fucking shredded, bro. I'm out. I'm out of here, dude. I was healing the whole time. Can't even save him. Yeah, you need a doctor? You are a doctor. I love PvP. I feel like PvP is my, I'm dead. Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. Well.
Judge, jury, execute with the amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. I love PvP. I can't stay as engaged by PvE games unless they're very difficult. Elden Ring, you know, the Souls games, Elden Ring, I played a little bit of some Souls-likes as well in the meantime. Okay, so we need more healing. We just need straight up more healing than I'm putting out right now. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do this shit. And that's not great. That's not great, dude. We might lose this one. It's unfortunate, but I don't know what else I can do here in this moment. I could maybe try to push around. I need my movement speed, please. Thank you. Nope. Nope. Went the wrong way. Is it this way? I think I just left my team completely. There we go. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Trying to keep my squad alive here. It's not going to happen. I'm getting pushed too hard by this Captain America. And my invisible woman is too busy trying to heal up the rest of the team. They're trying, dude. They're trying. Our DPS did good. They did pretty all right. You know, they tried to get the kills. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be the one. The other team's damage and healing were just more. I think the damage was better on the other team in general, but I think our hang on. The Punisher, Wintry was his name. This guy, he's playing Winter Soldier now, but our Punisher got kind of Punisher diffed by the other one. You see 26 and 4 compared to 9 and 7. Their Punisher way more effective, and I had the most heals in the game with 9,900. The other team was doing good on the heals. Our other support was actually doing really well. We just couldn't keep them alive, and it happens. You know, it happens. The Destiny Saga was fun. D1 amazing, always the best out of the two. And to be honest, I lost interest once they started making it easier for the new lights, because we had to do all the hard work, and it sucks they get a lot faster than we did. Yeah, we did grind a lot more back in the day than... Wow, they are grilling each other in the chat. Yeah, we did grind a lot more back in the day than the new lights and the people who are just coming into Destiny have to now. Although, when they removed crafting, like, I'm of the mindset that crafting was good for the game because of how many hours we put into grinding god rolls for guns. And like people say, hey, you know, the grind for the guns was the best part. I disagree. I think using the guns was the best part. The best part of Destiny for me, the reason why I loved it so much at the beginning, was it was PvE. You had raids and you had like hard strikes and stuff like that. And then you did those. Okay, we got DPS, a tank, we got one support. I'm gonna go ahead and pick support again. I spent 250 hours alone just grinding god rolls. Yes, dude, I spent I don't know, so many hours grinding god rolls. But the best part of Destiny for me was like the raids, the hard strikes, to get the gun that you wanted and then take it into PvP. PvP was the lifeblood of the game, in my opinion. It was the reason to play Destiny. It was the only game like it. It was the only game that felt that good. Nowadays, lots of games have hit the kind of peak of first-person shooter, or in this case, like third-person shooter feel, where Bungie had that. They kind of cornered the market on that at the time. And getting guns in PvE to bring into PvP was the whole reason why I liked Destiny to begin with. And I think I forgot to use my snowflake for that entire last match. I was too busy talking about Destiny, thinking about the final shape and stuff. That's funny. Imagine how much healing I would have had. I should not stand in this. I'm charging someone else's ultimate. That's funny. Okay, gonna get around the corner here. Just gonna drop a few heals on our Venom. Put a couple of heals into our Wanda. We need to kind of round this corner. Try to keep our invisible woman up. Because we got the squad is kind of split right now. I don't think I can deal enough healing to save that guy. Yeah, just not enough healing. When I got dove right there, there was no chance of me getting out of it. It's unfortunate, but that is the case. I remember me and you and Dev doing the Witch Queen. Yeah, dude, it was my favorite time as well. Witch Queen was my favorite DLC by a long shot. I think that they nailed not only the story, but the feeling of the game. I think that they kind of fell away from that in Lightfall. And then while the story was really good in Final Shape, arguably even better than Witch Queen, hang on. Arguably even better than Witch Queen, I think that the damage from Bungie kind of dropping the ball had already been done by the time Final Shape came out. So there was no, I don't think there was any saving the game at that point. Even with as good as Final Shape was, I don't think you could win back the trust of the player base even at that point. Yeah, dude, I'm getting shredded. Getting shredded by the enemy team. Our team has only one person has kills. Our tank has 2. Our Hawkeye, other DPS, has 1. It's not going great. We shouldn't be out of the spawn here, but I'm trying to save the Scarlet Witch. There we go. Good, good, good. I need to free up some of that space for my mouse that I was talking about yesterday. Okay, I have my ultimate now, so we should be able to go in here and get some good value out of that. We need to group up. Wherever we go, we have to group up. Because we're not going to do it split. I want to save Scarlet Witch. We'll see if it can happen. Like, Mr. Fantastic is not cycling his cooldowns very well. Or he's just taking so much damage so quickly that there's nothing I can do about it. Where you at, Witch? Okay. Yep, we're going on to the point.
I am ready to put on a show.
Your powers are mine!
You need me.
Alright, cool. We were able to use the ultimate. Jump onto the point there. I'm going to put that onto Venom so that I can keep him alive, hopefully. Just going to toss a little snowball out. Our Scarlet Witch is getting shredded by magic, dude. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. They used 3 ultimates at the same time there. But it's fine. It's fine. We're doing all right. We got some good healing on the board so far. We got the checkpoint, so there's still more game to play here. I think my cat just went crazy. Not exactly sure what happened, but I couldn't save that Hawkeye, which is not great, but you know, it is what it is. You can only save as many people as you can save. Yes, yes. We're in there, baby. The heals are working now. Stop line of sighting me with the statue, you nerd. Don't you want to be alive? Alright, I can't see Scarlet Witch from my current position. I need to just come around the corner slightly. With them kind of pushed back here, we're looking alright. Gotta reload slightly. We're just gonna counter that. And counter that ult with an ult. I see your DPS ultimate and raise you 1 support ultimate. The point is still most important here, so got to make sure that this is moving forward. And now we need to keep Venom alive. Venom, stay alive, please.
I don't have to be center stage. That one hurts.
I got the freeze on her, but unfortunately I died immediately after. To a squirrel girl. So, but man, I will text you on Discord later. Hope you and the family stay safe and keep it up, man. Thanks, brother. I hope you stay safe as well. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for dropping by, and have a great rest of your day, man. Miss you, bud. Thanks. Okay, trying to heal Scarlet Witch. Just gotta come into our line of sight for that to happen, though. I'm gonna go ahead and just use that. Look how far away I was, and that still damaged me, bro. Watch, watch. It looked farther on my screen. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like it was farther away on my screen. I tried to freeze her, but my freeze was on cooldown. Unfortunately, I had just used it right before she pressed ultimate. I'm gonna use my shift here to kind of cleave some heals through my squad so I can heal multiple people at the same time. Thank you for the heals. Just gonna go ahead and heal our Scarlet Witch. Hopefully. Was able to kill that Groot in the meantime, which is great. I don't know where Venom is. I think he might have died. That's fine. I'm just going to put the healing, the snowflake on our Mr. Fantastic, who can't keep himself alive worth a damn. Just making sure that we don't lose here. Cannot lose. Most important that we win in this moment. Did she just leave? Did we not kill her? Yo, she's still alive. She is elusive. Gotta be careful of the Squirrel Stampede, dude. That thing is OP. They added tracking on it so that it tracks your, it tracks enemies now. Oh god, I got killed by the Loki clone. Anytime, man. I do play Marvel Rivals a lot, so many. Maybe we can play a game together. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Just let me know. Let me know if I'm streaming and you are home and you would like to jump in with us. You can feel free. I like pulling people in for some quick play games. We get our game on a little bit. Got that Groot down again. Right now I'm spamming heals into the team, just trying to keep everybody alive, but also making sure that I am using my shift at the right moment here. I'm going to die to this, and that is unfortunate. If she can isolate one person inside of her ultimate, it will hit them multiple times. However, the Psylocke ultimate prioritizes hitting people that it has not already hit. So if you see it, and you jump into it, and there's only like 1 or 2 people in there, you could potentially save each other, because it will alternate between who it actually hits. Which is very important to understand, so that you can save your teammates while her ultimate is going off. If you can avoid it, that's great. Obviously, that's best, right? But you can't always. I'm gonna die to this, that damage over time, plus the Groot ultimate has me immobilized. And I'm not quite at an ultimate here. About 5% of the way through. If I can get to it. Which I'm not going to be able to. That's unfortunate. Again, 5% of the way through. If I didn't get hit by that Groot ultimate, I maybe could have gotten that last ult and stalled for a little bit longer. However, my team got ran. So it is what it is. The Scarlet Witch was doing work, though. You can tell she has the Lord portrait for Scarlet Witch. You can tell that she's played this character a lot. Very high damage, as well as low in deaths, high in eliminations. And I was in there, you know, doing my thing, tossing the heals out to people. Again, if I just had one more ultimate, I would have been able to have surpassed probably the other healers in the game. But we'll run it down again. We'll see what happens. Again, we are flexing today to try and make sure that we are balancing the team comp as good as possible. We have a Lord Portrait Hela here, a Lord Portrait Psylocke. So this person's played a lot of DPS. We have a Rocket Raccoon as well as a Doctor Strange. So we know that we're going to be good on tank. We may need to play a support character. But we'll see what everybody else picks. We got an Iron Fist, which is not great. Iron Fist is pretty bad, pretty easy to kill, and very difficult to get value with. Again, looks like we're going in with support again. I think this time, let's see, we have a Rocket, we have an Iron Fist, we have a Psylocke. It's tough because there aren't really a lot of valuable team-ups that I can do as a support player with my current roster. So I think I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to play Mantis on this one. And in that way, I'll be able to damage boost the Iron Fist and the Spider-Man. And hopefully that will allow them to get some decent value. These two characters are incredibly difficult to use. Iron Fist is just kind of bad. Spider-Man he can be good. However, he takes like 5 extra buttons for every 1 kill than you would with another DPS. I can't see him from my current spot. There we go. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop the damage boost on our squad here. I'm getting dove. Yeah, I'm getting dove. I knew he was there, but I was trying to figure out if I could get saved by our Rocket before I used one of my cooldowns. Fortunately, it looks like Rocket Raccoon was able to live through that, so that's good. The Black Panther's still alive out there somewhere. Just gonna drop the heal on Rocket. Gotta get our Iron Fist up here. I am missing every shot, but I got that Jeff in the face there for a second. Probably could have saved that Iron Fist if I was a little bit faster. Jeff took too much damage too quickly. And at this moment, we know that it's time to go. Like, as much as I want to keep healing them, I can try to heal them from here. But it's probably not going to happen. I'm going to back off, because once they dive me, it's going to be over. Okay. Doctor Strange had to die. It is what it is. For me to live, Strange had to die.
Focus on the battle.
Look out, bad guys.
I've already damage boosted him. So if he was going to do anything, this would be the moment. Just putting in some shots downrange. So we have the Invisible Woman ultimate on us right now.
Behold the god of
I'm just getting out of the way of where Jeff's ult is. I'm doing everything I can to keep this team alive.
I am ready to put on a show.
I can hear the Hawkeye coming in, trying to get our squad here. We were able to take the point, so that's great. The Winter Soldier gives us a little bit of ranged power, which is good. We kind of need that. Putting some damage in downrange. Whoever that is over there is too far away from me to heal, so it is what it is. They're just gonna have to die if they die.
Watch me soar.
Our rocket jumped over my head. I hope he's okay. I'm trying to stay out of the line of sight here.
Too kind.
We're gonna go ahead and damage boost our Iron Fist so that he can hopefully get a little bit of value with his ultimate. We're using the Mantis ult here to try and sustain on the point, because as soon as they take it, it's kind of over for our squad. Yeah, I'm just getting jumped on by the Black Panther. But the healing has been good. It looks like our squad is doing their best to stay alive.
I live to
Not sure if we're going to be able to keep it. No, it doesn't look like it. Everybody's down. Very unlikely that we will get there in time. And we don't have an immunity ability to stop them from being able to keep it. So it is what it is. We're going to go in to the next round and hopefully do a little bit better. The heals are coming out, though. Heals are coming out. The tank is tanking. He's doing all right. Our
often mistake empathy for weakness.
Iron Fist is actually doing pretty well as well, although he died a few more times maybe than he needed to. Aside from that, I think everything is going pretty good. Just waiting for
Before you attack, get ready.
our Psylocke to pop off, and when she does, I think that we will be in good shape. Because the other team, if you look at their KD, the other team's KD is very close to ours, although we have slightly more deaths. So if we just pull it together, we just tighten it up a little bit, we should be good to go. When that Black Panther dives me,
4,
I need to hit my sleep, and I need to get out of there.
1.
Not going to try and take that duel,
Capture the mission area.
because Mantis's damage is not bursty enough for him to die before he gets away.
Focus on the battle.
Just using one leaf there. I'm getting out. Yeah, that's too much damage on me. He was able to cleave past the shield of the Doctor Strange. If you look at it in the kill cam here, he's going around the side of the shield. even though I was standing behind it.
Is yours to capture now.
The angle that the Thor was at was just right.
Shake it up. I am healed.
Damn, bro. That is too much damage. Doctor Strange, why are you still in there, bro? It's too much damage. They're probably going to say something about the heals, not realizing that I'm healing them actively. I would not be surprised.
I need assistance. Let me help. Why would I need healing? I am healed.
So they want to go up top, but I can't really get up to them
Their team's captured
without running all the way around. So that was kind of a misplay on their part. Yeah, I can't get to this Strange at all. I need to turn my mic on so that I can let them know. Because otherwise, how would they know? We got somebody who left the game as well. I don't know why people leave the game in the middle of the quick play game. First of all, it's just quick play. Second, we're undefeatable. I've been playing Luna so long that the ultimate for Mantis, I forget that I can do things in it. You know? This game is shot, I think.
Tremble before fast!
Yeah. Yo.
I am ready.
We had 2 people leave in that round. So, yikes, bro. Yikes. But again, I called that at the beginning, that the Iron Fist and the Spider-Man, very hard to get actual value out of. And then, even though that guy swapped over to Winter Soldier, he, you know, still struggled to get the value that he needed. I was doing good in the heals there. You look at their Jeff's healing. Their Jeff only had 4,000 healing to my 10,000. Our other support also very close to me, within like 300 points of me. So basically, what we needed there was kills. We needed to play smart. We needed to get kills. We needed to not have a full-on melee team that needed to be up in their face to be able to get value. If we had had a Hawkeye, if we had had a Punisher, if we had Hela for a little bit there, we needed Hela to snag some eliminations. But it's difficult when there's nobody else pressuring them. You know, Doctor Strange can only really get value from a certain range. So if the enemy is farther away than that, then he's dealing like half damage or less, and because of that, it's just very difficult without ranged characters. The team in general, with Spider-Man and Iron Fist and more melee-based characters, they need to be aggressive enough and sure enough in their shot that they're actually going to get some kills. Otherwise, it's just a moot point. All right. So it looks like we're playing support again. We have the Rocket Raccoon team up here with Winter Soldier. I can't really do anything for these guys with my support pick. No team ups or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead back to Luna Snow.
Orlitz was my life, but
And we're going to use her to hopefully get a very large amount of healing done.
And that's saying something.
I'm going to put my Snowflake on the Magic. Magic has to go in to get value, and if I stay back, then ideally I will still be able to catch a little bit of healing on her while she is out of the way, assuming that people on my team actually need healing. I have to sneeze, and it's like right there. You know what I mean? It's like right on the tip of my nose. We got a Spider-Man here. I hear a Moon Knight. There's a Star-Lord on me. It happened pretty quickly. Feels like our team is struggling with getting kills today.
Mission area is yours.
Want to get over to them, but they're in by themselves. They're in with no support right now, so I don't see how. Yo, I did not hit shift. Oh, derp. I tried to heal. I tried to mantis heal, and I fat fingered my freeze button. Yes.
I was worried.
I need to get a heal on someone so that I can heal up magic.
I suck.
We were able to get their Loki down, which is great.
Keep going.
Huge kill. Missed my freeze there on that Spider-Man. And I don't have my shift available yet.
A nice deep freeze.
Yeah, Star-Lord up in my face with the Moon Knight also right next to me. And getting hit by the Cloak and Dagger here. Yeah, the auto hit.
Control loss. Comeback.
I knew I was taking more damage than I needed to. Okay. I'm gonna put that on Winter Soldier. I tried to save her.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Ready to put on a show.
This is our moment where we go forward.
Thanks for the shield. We're finding our groove.
By the eye of Agamotto!
We were able to stand behind the Doctor Strange shields to dodge the other Doctor Strange's ultimate, and then freeze him and secure the kill, which ended up being massive for our team. We got the point back there. Very cool. Very cool play. Feels good when you hit your freeze. I'm dead. Yeah. Yep. The moon haunted me, as well as he threw an Ankh on my feet. And the Ankh on my feet, plus the damage from the Moon Knight ultimate, is way too much to live through. Ideally, Rocket Raccoon will be able to stay alive here. But with the Cloak and Dagger going in, it's going to be difficult for our team to remain on the point. I am also getting pushed, which is not a good feeling. Was not able to save our Mr. Fantastic. I couldn't remember his name. I was like, Stretch Armstrong. You guys know, I probably could have said that. You would have known who I meant. But our team's going in. Gonna try and drop the snowflake on our Doctor Strange. Get the kill on that Moon Knight, so that feels good. I see their Strange was up on the chandelier. Got their Star-Lord down. Great. Okay, we won that round. Good. Thank God. Thank God. That was the first round we won in a while. It sucks when you're doing all the healing you can and you just can't stay alive. Team can't stay alive. But we are basically neck and neck on the other team, with the other team on deaths. So it's not actually too bad. Pretty close. Pretty goddamn close overall.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
30 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip of my coffee so I can keep talking through this.
But science alone might not get us through this one.
Things must be dire if you're willing to factor magic as a possible solution.
I don't know why we swapped from
Any advantages we
Winter Soldier who had a team up with Rocket Raccoon to Wolverine when they only have one tank.
4, 3,
That is not the play.
1.
Never the play.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Wolverine's another one of those heroes, very difficult to get value with. He's very good at the one thing that he's very good at, but he has to engage in melee. And when engaging in melee, you put yourself in extreme danger. They opened a portal. At least I'm pretty sure that's what that sound was. I see that the Star-Lord is above me, so I have to be careful not to get isolated. Don't want to be in a spot where I have to worry about him. And unfortunately, oh yes. Good.
I am ready to put on a show.
You got my squad is mostly alive here, so we're just gonna go in. We're gonna go ham with the healing and the damage boost. Yeah, not much I could have done about that except for try to kill him. And unfortunately, I missed one shot. It wouldn't have been enough to kill him anyway. But when you hear Legendary go off, if you're not a character with CC, look at him and kill him. Kill him immediately if you can't take cover. Like, for that, we were fighting on the point. There's nowhere for me to go. So, in those situations, you have to kill him. Difficult as it might be, if everybody turns and shoots him once, it's more likely he will die. I can't save this magic. So hopefully Rocket is up there. Coming out at all is very risky for me right now. Could not save her. Put my snowflake on Doctor Strange here. Try and heal this Mr. Fantastic. And we were able to get their Strange down. I'm going to use this to bounce myself up, catch an angle on them. Keeping this Mr. Fantastic alive against all odds here. I'm going to pop my shift so that I catch the additional healing while this Star-Lord is trying to engage with me. Try to keep our rocket up. Just jumping up here. Not sure, is our Strange still alive? He is. But I need to be able to bounce to get to him. And of course he line of sights me at the exact moment when I get into his line of sight. Because why wouldn't he? He's gonna copy the Luna Snow ultimate. Doctor Strange, you line of sighted me.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I am dead. There's no chance that I live through this. Yeah. Yep. It's alright.
I've still got songs to sing.
I don't know who's talking smack in the chat, but feel like everybody's doing pretty good. Yeah, we used every ult imaginable. Put my snowflake over on the Doctor Strange. Try and keep the tank alive, at least as long as I can here. Jumping out while you're low health is not a good idea. Just wait for the full heal. Not gonna get haunted by the moon today. Keeping the squad up with the power of shift. Take that Moon Knight out. Send him back to the respawn. My shift is about to come off cooldown here. Gotta destroy this Ankh while I can. Good, 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 good. That's the game. That's game, boys and girls. 7 and 5 here. Banger 3 DPS. We did indeed have 3 strong DPS on our squad. Everybody in the chat is going crazy on each other, and I think that is indicative of us doing a good job. I had the most healing in the game with 12,430. I caught some clutch eliminations on their Doctor Strange and their Moon Knight. Unfortunately, I got by their Star-Lord a few times there. But it is what it is. You know, there's only so much running away from him you can do. You only have one tool to escape him as Luna Snow. And his damage is very high, especially if he's in close range. So if he sneaks up behind you, forget about it. You're done. You're done for. I wonder if we will have a game where we play something other than support. Now that I've said that, I'm sure it will happen. But does feel like it's been a lot of games. And I just now got enough points to unlock the black and red Moon Knight skin, which to me looks super dope. So I'm excited about that. I don't play Moon Knight too often. You would imagine I would, but I really don't.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Coming over here, making sure, just doing a quick check around my back end stuff, making sure that everything is good.
What hero or villain are you gonna pick?
Here we go. This guy is talking in the chat. We're gonna see what everybody else picks, and then I'm gonna pick off of them. Based off of what you pick, I will pick, sir. But apparently nobody's picking anything. Okay, so this is looking like a game where I'm probably going to be tanking. We have 1 DPS. I don't expect people will pick tank. They normally don't. Game is started. Got to capture Burnin' T'Challa. I'm just going to go ahead and pick tank.
30 seconds before you attack.
Because I don't have, I don't know exactly what everyone's going to play. But we have 2 supports. We have 2 DPS. And we have the Iron Spider is left. We'll see. Ideally, I would like to see them pick a Hulk or Magneto. Thor or Groot would even be fine. But I have a feeling they're going to pick something silly like, I don't know, Scarlet Witch or Iron Man or something like that.
All you need to do is capture the mission.
Or maybe they just won't play the game. Maybe their PC is not so great and they are still looking at the login screen. Okay, my whole team went the other way. So it's important when you're playing tank to pay attention to where your team's going. Otherwise, you just lose. Alright, gonna go ahead and take out that magic. I want to play my corner here. Yeah, because we don't know who's on the other side here. Just gonna shield out a little bit. Just shielding out. Getting an eye. Getting a little lay of the land here. With the Moon Knight throwing Onks in at us. It's getting pretty dangerous for us to stay here. We're gonna go move down towards the point, and hopefully my team is coming with me. I don't see them specifically, so I'm just gonna stay in a place where I feel supported. Good, good. We can go ahead over towards the point now. Go ahead and kill their invisible woman. I do need heals, though. And I don't know if any supports on my team are alive. Can I get a heal up here? I don't think she can see me. Thank you. We're just gonna try and take his health pack. Unfortunately, I'm caught in a corner here, and there's nothing I can do about it. My shift is on cooldown, so I can't get back over. Our Spider-Man came up with me, and then he left. I'm not sure if he died or if he just left, but he was next to me, and then he was gone. And the 2 of us together could have easily taken care of that Doctor Strange before their team came back. But we hear that Namor just solo ulted our Spider-Man, so that's actually kind of good for us. Now we know that we don't have to worry about the Namor ult on the point. And as scary as the ult is from Moon Knight, the ult from Namor happens faster and is more difficult to dodge because of that. I'm just going to start kind of throwing some damage out their way, but I don't want to walk into their ultimate here because I don't know exactly where they are. Putting this damage in on the Doctor Strange. We got their Doctor Strange and their Invisible Woman down. Their Namor is down. We still have the point here, so that's great. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to push up to the squad corner. They need to be up here with me. And not on the point. We already have the point. There's no reason to be down there on it. Like, we have it, you can then move away from it. You know what I mean? Gonna not stand in her damage over time field. Just putting in my poke damage here.
The Eye of Agamotto.
And now I have my ultimate, but I have to be careful about using it.
By the Eye of Agamotto.
We're just backing up, hopefully getting a shield. Hopefully getting a heal, I mean. Did not happen as fast as I hoped it would. There's the Namor ult again. Jumping into the Invisible Woman ultimate here on the point. I got both their Namor and their Doctor Strange with that. Got their Invisible Woman down. This is their Mr. Fantastic down. That's a quad, baby.
That was a fail whale.
A fail whale. It indeed was a fail whale. Did good. We did good. It was pretty solid. Everything looks like it's going well. My necklace was in my shirt. That felt weird.
I would knit the dimensions back together if it were within my power.
Yeah, so having a squad that dies less is pretty nice. Prioritizing your life is very important. That being said, you need to limit test on characters. So when you play characters, make sure that you are pushing your boundaries just to see where you will die. And in doing so, you will learn the limits of your character's power. And you'll be better able to judge in every situation how aggressive or passive you should be.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
Got 8,100 damage blocked already. Most of it with my face. So, we're doing great there.
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
We know they're going to come out here from the left. We're just going to reload here while I'm in cover. Again, we're just kind of peeking. We're kind of peeking. We need to not stand right there. Okay, they figured it out for the most part. Again, we're just doing a little bit of poke damage. Charging up our dark magic. Reloading while I'm in cover. So they have their Invisible Woman ultimate going off on the point. We had ours going as well. I felt the Ankh on my feet, and I could hear the sound that the Moon Knight was hitting the Ankh. And so because of that, I threw the shield up, put it in front of the Ankh.
By the Eye of Agamotto.
This may be the end of us. So we're gonna start backing out here. And we were able to pull it out there. Our Invisible Woman caught a few kills. Spider-Man went in and ulted, which is great. I have my ult, so I want to build up some of this dark magic and hopefully get in there and get their support players. Going to be a little bit difficult, but we're going to try our best. Got to pay attention to the floor, making sure that there are no Ankhs around us as we kind of take this engagement. I'm going to reload while I'm backing out here. standing in the low-key rocks. So this is their whole team right now, and I'm not catching a heal. So whatever happened, they weren't paying attention. They were right next to me. I wish I could see from their perspective. Instead of the kill cam, I would rather see what was going on next to me, so that I had better understanding of why.
Keep going.
But our team is dead. And because they're dead, most of them, I'm going to go ahead and start a portal. I'm going to swing it around through here. We're going to put it right here.
All eyes over here.
And this is our whole squad coming through simultaneously here. Again, I'm trying to charge up a little bit of dark magic. And I am getting pushed very hard. Gonna get in there, gonna get in the shield, which nullifies all of their damage. And we're gonna just kind of move forward here. So we've got their Luna Snow ultimate going off right now. Once that is over, I will be able to walk in and utilize my ultimate, the Eye of Agamotto. Never mind, the Invisible Woman's ultimate is going off. So I'm just going to use this moment to... that is unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. I'm using my shields to get me out of line of sight so I can land on this health pack, then dropping down so I can land on a second health pack. But everybody died. It is what it is. Everybody died. I used my ultimate while Luna Snow was outside of the Invisible Woman's ult, and that creates like a large cylinder on the point, or wherever she puts it down. The cylinder acts as a barrier, which breaks line of sight for AoE abilities. So if they're inside of it, and you are using an AoE ability like the Eye of Agamotto, or like releasing the Dark Magic on Doctor Strange, it will not hit them inside of the ultimate. So I effectively wasted my ultimate on that Luna, but had she gotten stunned outside of the ultimate, which is where she was when I pressed the button, then potentially we could have won that fight because they would have been down one of their supports. Very unlikely, just based on the way that that fight was going. And if you look at our squad, everyone on our team got 2 to 3 deaths in that last round, except for me, who got 1. But still, they were either headshot more effectively, or they just misplayed their positioning. But our team is higher in kills overall, so it shouldn't be too hard for us to win this one. I'm going to use the lift here, although most of the time I would recommend not using the lift and going around in one of the side rooms. I'm going to use the lift and start on the cylinder to kind of contest this point a little bit. But I have to be cognizant of how long it takes for me to get a heal. Which they were here, and a decent amount of time, so that's good. I'm just gonna put a little bit of damage in on their Mr. Fantastic and secure that kill for us. And just there, we were able to take out both of their supports as well as one of their DPS. And I peaked my dark magic right as the supports were low health, which gave me the opportunity to engage with them. We can see that
This feels empty.
we can see that Moon Knight is here, and we also know that Doctor Strange is opening a portal. So he's probably going to put it on the point. That's where I would put it if I were him. But you would expect there to be some kind of ult combo as well. I'm just backing up slightly. I need to get into this shield. I decided to drop down there because I would have exposed my back. Oh, they have a Punisher. So what I'm going to do right now, and the Punisher's on his turret. So what I'm going to do, okay, I put the portal up on the point, up on their high ground position. Unfortunately, it wasn't placed well enough to get them to walk into it, or perhaps he saw it. He was out of his turret by the time I used the portal, but it's worth a shot. It's always worth a shot to be able to stop the Punisher from being effective. We were able to get their Namor down right there.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, unfortunate.
You'll have to keep
Unfortunate, dude. Our team was dead, so it doesn't matter. But
the Seraphim I return.
we were at 99%, so there's still time for us to get back there and pull it out. I used my ultimate to try and stun the Punisher in his ultimate, because his ult is extremely, extremely dangerous. I think that we do not engage from up there.
Suspicious.
We definitely want to be together when we get onto the point, and we don't want too many people to be too far behind. So at this point, we're just gonna use some poke to try and
I got my ult again.
snag a little bit of damage off.
By the eye of Agamotto.
I am ready to put on a show.
Had to get rid of that dark magic so that I didn't catch the anti-heal.
Past the halfway point.
Looks like our team mostly survived that. We're gonna go ahead and move out a little bit. They committed 2 ultimates to that.
He's opening a portal.
Okay, with the shields up on the point here, we're able to more effectively engage with them without worrying about instantly getting deleted. That's our Luna
Good
ultimate.
ult copy.
Spider-Man went ham there. I feel like I'm experiencing a small amount of lag. Feels like. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's a W. A 19-3 here on whatever this map is. Burning T'Challa. Is it Burning T'Challa? It is. All right. It was literally right in front of my face, dude. Like, it couldn't have been any more obvious what the name of the map was because it was in the middle of the screen. Healer diff. I'm just gonna stop him right there. While we did have really good heals, right? Comparatively, I'm just gonna move my face real quick. The support on our team had 19,000 and 20,000. Support on the enemy team had 11,000 and 17,000. That does not mean that their team was bad. And I think it's important to not talk smack on your support, especially when you don't know these people. It's one thing if you're, if you're messing with your buddy. However, if you're playing with a bunch of strangers, that's just demoralizing for the other people. You know, you all lost as a team. You win as a team, you lose as a team. I said this in Overwatch as well. If you can't carry harder, don't complain about the people that are doing their best as well. If you're doing your best and they're doing their best and you still lose, well then you lost together, right? You lost as a squad.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
All right, let's see what they pick. Let's see what we end up doing. We got the triple lock on DPS, which, could be good. Could be good, although I'm not sure why Mr. Fantastic is so prevalent. He's in, like, every game on every team. Probably because he's new. At least he's silly to look at, right? At least he's funny to look at. He also kind of functions as like a pseudo tank if they're playing their abilities correctly. He just is kind of worse at tanking and also worse at DPS than other people of the same role.
Life and
All right.
evil is a rejection.
So
Stay strong. I am a guardian against evil.
we have a Venom. We have a Penny.
Why you bring a bow and arrow to a gun?
And Penny is not great, not the best, but we're defending at the start, so Penny could be good. It might make it difficult for them. Storm, what's going on? How are you? I'm doing well. Today we're flexing. We're playing everything. seeing what the team picks and then picking off of that.
The battle starts
In this game, we're going to play Mantis so that I can enable the magic with damage boosts and try to keep the team alive
during the mission area.
from far away. Ideally, anyway. We're going to see what happens. I can enable the Hawkeye to deal more damage in his... Why is he doing this? That was like right on their head and it didn't give me the headshot.
I'm more dangerous. I need assistance.
That was so much damage. Keep coming for it, Spider-Man. What's the matter, bud? Thought you were hot shit. Just gonna kill that Wolverine. We're gonna sleep this Mr. Fantastic.
Help is here. You made me angry.
Damn, I wanted to save them, but I couldn't.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Heavens X, a fun 1v1. I don't know who they were 1v1ing, but I'm sure it was, dude.
Against the world.
Go to sleep. How embarrassing for him, bro.
Help is here.
That is hilarious.
Enjoy the amplifier.
Okay, when the amplifier's going off, then I can kind of jump in the middle of them and just drop heals on everyone. Unfortunately, I was not fast enough to save our Penny Parker, but she got dove by Wolverine in his ultimate. I'm dead.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Magic, get up there. Go to sleep. Yeah, I got fantastic. That's great. I'm looking forward to learning new characters with you. Hey, me too. I'm looking forward to it as well. I have been playing some characters that I never played before. Last night I played, and this morning I played a bunch of Star-Lord, who I never really got into up to this point, and holy crap, I love that character. He's super fun, very good, very effective, and powerful. So I spent a lot of time trying to get him to work. I can't heal that Penny through all the damage she's taking, unfortunately. Just gonna go ahead and drop the damage buff on our Hawkeye. Can't heal him through that damage. I'm gonna steal this health pack. Gonna put him to sleep. Go to sleep.
Lost control. This is real firepower.
I can't heal you through all that damage. I'm sorry. We threw one shot out and we're able to help secure the kill on the Wolverine. And threw a couple of shots out, we're able to help secure the kill on the Mr. Fantastic, so that's great. We want to try to protect whoever we can here. Just gonna put Logan to sleep. I nailed the sleep on Logan right there, and because of that was able to put him down after he used his ultimate before he killed our squad, which is great. I'm trying to keep this magic alive, but it's not working. Gonna damage boost up. Just gonna go ahead and ultimate here to counter the Star-Lord ultimate. It fully counters his ability to aimbot and removes his oh, okay. Oh my god. Penny Parker saved us just there. Again, hit the sleep on the Wolverine while he was attacking Penny. And in doing so, we were able to get the kill there. Gonna damage boost our Hawkeye, since it's most likely that he will be the one who is able to secure an elimination. Threw out a couple of shots there to gain a few more leaves back, and B,
Focus on the battle. Let's do some damage.
secure the kill. I need to protect our Rocket here. I'm not going to allow him to get dove by Spider-Man. At least not without us being here to do something about it. Spider-Man is a little bit like Sombra in that if you just get on him, if you just put a little pressure on him, he has to run away or make smarter choices. I hear their Psylocke right now, and this could be very scary. Unfortunately, I can't get up to them. I'd like to see you play the Invisible Woman some game. That'd be my first game with her. But I'll tell you what, I'll jump on her after this. For my next support game, that's who I'll play. I'm dead. I'm dead, yeah. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna grab that armor pack, and I'm gonna start dropping the heals out on everyone. Drop the damage boost on our Hawkeye and hope for the best. Again, we're gonna put Logan to sleep here. Easily able to hit Logan with the sleep, very easy, and just remove all of his value. It's a little bit harder to hit Spider-Man, just because of how much he is changing his elevation, you know. Dropping some damage boosts here. Unfortunately, the Spider-Man dove our Hawkeye pretty effectively there, and then paid the price for it, so at least there's that. I have my ultimate to counter their Star-Lord ult when he comes up next, which should be momentarily. I'm waiting for the legendary. Never mind, I'm using it to defend myself here and deny all the value from the Psylocke, which we were able to effectively do. Go to sleep. And if you watch, I put him to sleep, he immediately gets headshot by Hawkeye.
Circle of life. It pleases me to be helpful.
And then he said that's insane. I'm glad you think it's insane, dude. I was doing my best to kill you.
Focus on the battle. 30 seconds. Just keep fighting a little.
I want to save our Magic and our Mr. Fantastic here. Just gonna damage boost Hawkeye so that while he's using his ultimate, he gets as much value as humanly possible. Throwing out a couple of shots here for damage while my team is safe. Rocket is behind us. I can see his orbs flying past me, which tells me that the healing, the AoE healing, is taken care of. And that is a dub right there. The sleep really came in clutch that game. Using it against Wolverine, using it against Spider-Man, we were able to ward them off and stop them from being as valuable to their team as they could have been. Also, their team did not have a tank. The tank on our team is correct. You know, not having a tank is never good. It's never good. You never want to go into a game where you are the only, you know, where you're... I don't know, they could have done it. They had 2 supports. I feel like they could have done it. I didn't see their support really at all that game. Okay, so the Invisible Woman's gonna be a little bit before I am, like, good with her. However, we're gonna see what the team picks, and then I will pick around them, and if I am playing support and they are not already playing the Invisible Woman, then that's who I will play. We'll give her a shot. Try to use her kit to our advantage. I want to... Okay, so they did pick Invisible Woman on my squad. We have a Namor, we have a Magic, we have Mr. Fantastic, we have Magneto. I think this would be a good game for... it's tough. It's tough because... Try Raccoon? Okay, I'll try Raccoon. So, I played a lot of Rocket, and Rocket is quite good. But he has a he has a team up that makes him better. So the Punisher or Winter Soldier team up is one of the only times that I would recommend using Rocket, as well as if you have Punisher is really good for this. Star-Lord is really good for this. Using the ultimate to combo with someone else's ult will basically secure an entire team wipe. We don't have anybody that can really secure a team wipe on our squad right now. But potentially Namor can one-hit people with the whale if he is accurate. So with Rocket, you want to save your movement abilities for when you are starting to get dove, and you want to put your respawn beacon in a place where your team will still be able to gain benefits from it, but not in a place where it will get destroyed. So with Rocket, the one thing you can do is you can basically just heal bot the whole time. What he doesn't have is he doesn't have crowd control, so he lacks the ability to be helpful in that way. But you see, I'm basically just healing as much as possible. They killed my respawn beacon, which is not good. And the respawn beacon is like the biggest part of his kit that is good. The best part about Rocket is being able to use the respawn beacon to bring someone back to life when they are dead and nearby. So I'm gonna use my movement ability to go back up, and I'm using this window to keep myself safe. Now that that window is gone, I'm gonna use my movement ability to quickly cross the gap here between the open spaces. And now we have a damage amp already. But I want to wait for my respawn beacon to come off cooldown so that my team can utilize it before I drop the damage ult on. And again, we're playing heal bot basically, and in doing so, we're going to be able to keep the team alive because Rocket's damage, he has to choose between either damaging or healing. And with the power of the damage amp, we were able to force them off. We didn't really secure any kills per se with it, but the pressure kept the team off. I'm ricocheting these healing orbs off of the wall in there to hit our Magneto. So I'm shooting them past the team when they were standing in front of me to gain distance and get over to Magneto. I can see that our magic is getting low, and unfortunately I was not able to save her. I would like to save my squad right now, but it's more beneficial that I stay alive. So right now I'm going to stand down here, and I'm going to start firing them on the ricochet up to our team, and hopefully be able to save them while they are out of the way. Someone just got rezzed by my respawn beacon, so that's good. I need to get out of the way of this Venom, steal this health pack, and now I need to use my movement ability to get back over to my team. I heard my magic use her ultimate, and so because of that, I want to make sure that I'm supporting her. Just like a Genji using his ultimate, she is close range and needs the support from heals to be able to engage with the enemy team that close. Do his heals heal with shots like Luna? He has to right-click to heal. So it shoots this when he heals, and then it is a regular gun when he's using his damage, right? So you have to choose between either healing or damage. And just putting out a very small amount of damage there. We do have a damage amp available to us, but we didn't end up needing it. So we're good there, and we're going to be able to take that into the next round. Already at nearly 7,000 healing. Yes, exactly like Lifeweaver, yes. Except instead of it being a charge up, then shoot, charge up, then shoot, it's a constant full auto fire. One thing you want to be getting good at with Rocket is your flick ability. Your ability to not get shot with him is paramount. So when you get dove, one of the best things you can do is to flick up and use your movement ability to get out of there, and then run along a wall to remain elusive. So you get dove by somebody, you look up and immediately press your movement ability, and then you hopefully are close to a wall, and you can use your wall run to get up. The wall run lasts forever. You can literally hold it forever. So you want to use that to not only gain high ground positions and be able to fire your healing orbs from a safe place, but also to avoid getting killed by enemy fire.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
You can use 2 off the start because you know 1 will be recharged by the time you get back to the point. See, 1 just came up there. And for right here, it's dangerous to put the relay in places like near this health pack because there will be enemies that are over there. So you want to put it just a little bit farther back. And then ideally, anybody who dies off the start will be able to get revived with you pretty close to the point where you are. We hear that the team is going into a enemy rocket ultimate, so we want to be careful about not engaging on the point, and you treat it like a Baptiste window where you just kind of line of sight it and stay out of the way and stay safe. So I'm going to go up into the sky now. And again, I got dove, so I'm using my movement ability to go up and get out of the way, right? And now that we are mostly here, I'm going to come over and we're going to drop our ultimate.
This is real firepower.
I'm just getting out of the way there of the Namor ult because we don't want to die. I'm going to dive into this so that she slices me. And then I talked about this earlier, but the Psylocke ultimate will prioritize people that it hasn't sliced yet. So after a few slices, if you dive into it, you could potentially save your teammate because it will prioritize hitting you instead of killing them. Which you'd think it would be, hey, prioritize who's low health, but no, it doesn't do that. Okay, so now I am low, so I'm just going to put the respawn beacon over here, hope for the best, use my movement ability to get up and out of the way, and now I want to fire out this way towards where the team is. Unfortunately, I was not able to save our magic in time. The healing orbs, they get caught on you. Now that they are coming, they are back. I'm going to... they blew up. How did they blow it up, though? They must have seen it from far away. I was just about to say, it's time to remove the beacon and put it somewhere else. Gotta be very careful about the respawning terrain as well. When it starts going green around you, use a movement ability to get out of there. Again, this is the enemy rocket's ultimate, so we're gonna use our movement to get around and treat it like a Baptiste window. We're just line of sighting it, so we're not fighting into a 40% damage boost. Got dove, so I'm using my movement to back off here. Trying to keep our Magneto alive, and it may not work. But we're doing our best to try anyway. Yeah, it didn't work. It's too much damage. So I'm backing out, and I'm using my my movement to keep myself alive. We see that we have a Punisher now, I think. Winter Soldier. And unfortunately, it looks like they may take this. So we're going to push forward. We're just going to put that down. This cannot be damaged. Ouch, that hurt a lot. We're going up. We're going on to the point. We're dropping the respawn, or
This is real firepower.
the beacon for our team so that we can fight out this overtime here. We have our respawn beacon is up, and with the pressure from that, we were able to take the point. I'm going up. I'm going double movement ability so that I can get onto the high ground position and find the angle that I need. And in addition to that, I'm going to throw some healing orbs down for myself, trying to bounce them off of the walls near me. Again, we're going to hold our space key when we're using the movement ability. And thankfully, we were able to get out there. We were in it for the beginning, so at the end there, I just used the movement to get out of it, and that saved us a little bit. That Born Again sound is the enemy Adam Warlock using his ult to resurrect everyone who dies for the next 8 seconds. So we're just going to be careful about what happens, using my movement to get out when I get dove. I need to find the Winter Soldier on our team. There he is, and I need to drop that for him because that gives him unlimited ammo. And is extremely, extremely powerful. The Winter Soldier's gun is stupid strong. So, to give him infinite ammo is basically like free kills for your squad. I felt myself getting dove by the Psylocke, and so I jumped out of the way. I dropped my respawn beacon away from the point, but close enough. Where they're fighting over here, they're too distracted, they're not going to see it down here. I'm going to go ahead and use my ultimate here, because this could potentially be the end of the game. And I'm going to use my damage for a small amount of time just to finish off the enemy Venom while we have the damage boost up. And that is a 3-0 here, never died on the Royal Palace, got 18,000 healing. We were able to utilize our abilities pretty well there. Get out of getting dove. Okay, so to answer your questions, hang on one sec. I want to see how we did compared to the enemy team and compared to our team. I'm going to shut my cam off for a second so that we can compare. I had 18,000 healing, the most assists in the game as well. 13 assists, 18,000 healing. The only person that beat us was their Rocket with only about 1,000 more healing than I had. We were a lot higher than the other support on our team. And again, we were able to use our abilities to really get the job done there. Just want to make sure that that is nothing important. Okay, it's nothing important. It's just a group chat going off. Okay, so to answer your questions, a 40-second cooldown on Beacon. Yes, the Beacon for Rocket has a 40-second cooldown, but when you reposition it, and I'll just show you real quick, I'll go into the practice range for a second so that I can show you what I'm talking about here. You want to treat it almost like a Baptiste lamp, and when you drop it, so you want to put it in places where it's close to the team. Like, let's just say that this is our team right here, right? This is our team. So if you put it close to them, they will be able to get it. If you're too far away, like say I put it like down here, the team's fighting over there, they'll be out of range. They won't be able to respawn with that. So when you do put it down, though, I'm going to get away from them so that we don't accidentally use it. When you do put it down, if it gets destroyed or if it resurrects somebody, it has a 40-second cooldown. And during that time, when it's up, it will spew out these little packs here. The orange ones are for armor. They give you a small amount of shield. Down at the bottom, you'll see that I now have 275 health instead of 250. It also drops blue ones, and the blue ones give you this giant jump boost, right? So you'll be able to pick those up if you are nearby. And also people that are spawning out of that will still have these around when they do spawn in. When you want to reposition it, you press the button again, and you're going to see the cooldown is only 5 seconds, which makes a big difference on the amount of time. So if you end up pushing forward with your team, and you put your, let's say I put the respawn beacon like over here, you need to reposition it, you press it, it will only be on a 5-second cooldown, and then you find yourself a nice cheeky little spot to put it. Like right here, that would be a great spot to put it if we were engaging on the other side of this wall, or if we were kind of fighting over here. And you'll see when you do play other characters, you will see above your health bar, there will be the icon of the beacon that will show you. It actually resurrected one of the bots, so it's a little bit tougher in the respawn or in the practice range to show off the respawn beacon, but the icon of the beacon will be above your health bar, and that shows you that you are in range of the beacon to be resurrected, so you know that you can play around that. Winter Soldier is... There isn't really a character in Overwatch that's like him, but I want to show you a little bit of what I was talking about. If there were any character in the game that's like Tracer, I would say it's Star-Lord. Star-Lord has 2 submachine guns, very fast, movement-based type character. Winter Soldier, on the other hand,
I've done unspeakable things.
Is
it's not too late to set them right.
Is a high damage character with a low amount of ammo in his clip. So if you look down in the bottom left, you're going to see that he only has 3 shots in his gun, and then all of his abilities kind of give him a reload on his gun. So the gun itself deals a very large amount of damage. I'm going to go over to the Luna Snow and show you how much damage he deals per shot, and you'll be able to see immediately, bang, like look at how much damage that was close range per shot. This is why he only has 3 shots, right? So I have 2 in the mag right now, but when I use the grab, you'll see it reloaded the gun, which makes it easy for him to secure kills. So each of his abilities, I'll use the right click now, bang, reloads the gun, right? So that reloads the gun. We got the shift, also reloads the gun. I'll wait till she comes up. This is like an uppercut, also reloads the gun, and it puts them in the air for a second to make them easier to hit. So everything about Winter Soldier is based around reloading his gun for him. When you play Rocket, and you drop the Winter Soldier. I'm actually gonna respawn as Winter Soldier, and we'll go over to the team up thing here in the practice range so I can show you.
The battlefield may change, but the war never ends. Here they come.
He's a little bit slow. You can use his shift to get over to places a little bit faster, though. We're gonna tab. We're gonna bring up the Rocket Raccoon team shot. Okay, so turns out I need to, from here, pick Winter Soldier. Where are you? There you are. Bang.
I'm not a symbol like Steve. I'm just a soldier trying to do his job.
And bang. So now we have Rocket. We have his, this is his ability here that he gives to him, and you'll see on the ammo spot for Winter Soldier, you see not only does he have infinite ammo, but he also has a larger, faster rate of fire even. This has a pretty long cooldown, but it can't be destroyed. And you'll see the circle is where it is effective. So when you do have your Winter Soldier, you want to throw it, or it also works with the Punisher, you want to throw it kind of near the point where they're going to be engaging. And that lets him just be crazy, crazy effective in the damage, just because of how much damage he puts out with each shot. And Winter Soldier is, yeah, Winter Soldier is a really strong character. His ultimate is nuts. When you use it, he dives down, deals damage, and then when you get a kill, it resets the ultimate for you. And the more kills you get, the more times it will reset the ultimate. And you see, that time, there was no one there to save me, or to attack, right? So, it didn't reset the ultimate on that one. But you can use his ultimate over and over and over again, so enabling him to be better is actually really strong. So, that's that. And then, is there anything else I wanted to say with Rocket? I think I pretty much covered everything with Rocket. Yeah, so like I said about the movement ability, using it to get up is a great way to counter dives. When you are falling down on Rocket, you want to hold space because he's got his little jetpack that allows him to slowly fall, and you're less likely to be hit while you are kind of like not in the ground with everyone, unless they have a hit scan character like a Punisher, a Hawkeye. Hawkeye's not hit scan, but he can easily pick you out of the sky while you're slowly moving. Those characters can kill you pretty effectively, but when you get dove, that's a great way to keep yourself out of the fight. And yeah, that pretty much covers Rocket. Why aren't more people playing him? His ultimate is not as good as the immunity ultimates that you would get with like Luna Snow, with Mantis, with Cloak and Dagger, with Invisible Woman. Rocket's ultimate is not quite as strong as that. All I ran into was Wolverine, Panther, Thor, Scarlet, Punisher, Spawn. I guess that's Venom, right? And Ryu, which is Iron Fist. Yeah. So those characters are specifically the dive characters like Iron Fist and Black Panther can be very scary for support players. When you're playing against someone who's diving you like that, it's good to, if you're not already playing Mantis or Luna, it's good to swap to one of them because they have a crowd control ability to get you out of there. It's hit or miss, literally hit or miss. So if you miss it, you are basically denied all of the value that you would have gotten with it. Like you're dead, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. If you miss with your stun, either on Luna Snow or on Mantis, then you're dead. But okay, so we have an Adam Warlock here. We have 4 DPS, which means the best thing that I can do would be to play support. You asked if I would play Invisible Woman, so I'm going to go ahead and play Invisible Woman. I'm going to have to look at her kit real quick to remind me where all of the buttons are and what exactly they do. But here we go. Okay, so we got the left shift is the damage over time field. I read through all of this and messed around in the practice range with her, but this is my first time playing her in a game. You can press R and then either choose to launch backwards or launch forward. When you press R again, it cancels it and does not put the ability on cooldown, which is really nice. Her primary fire pierces through people, and then comes back, healing allies and damaging enemies.
Mission area. Got it?
Her melee has a 3-hit combo. She has
I can make this work.
a double jump, which you can use to make yourself invisible, and then the guardian shield you put on the ground and gives her a healing over time thing to stand near. Right, so we're gonna use that to go invisible real quick. Aim for the feet. I'll give that a try. I hear the magic is around me somewhere. I want to be careful not to die. I'm going to use my movement ability to put me up on the high ground position here. I could use this to cleave through the enemies, but that would put me in a vulnerable spot, so I don't want to do that. I'm going to use my double jump to make myself invisible. Got our Adam Warlock is back alive. Unfortunately, he died. I'm gonna put that shield in front of him so that he can snag a little bit of healing there. No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the damage over time field, which is shift. And it does not have an arc, so that's good to know. Okay. I'm going to put that on our Mr. Fantastic to give him a little bit of extra healing. My shift is still on cooldown for a few more seconds. But we were able to keep the team alive. Just firing through them. I got the shield there. I'm going to make myself invisible for a second. But I'm going to put it on the window so that we can grab a little heal as we come up off the man cannon. He got instantly deleted. There's nothing I can do about that. My right click's still on cooldown here. Gonna put that up for her. Magic is dead. There's just nothing I can do for magic right now. Time for me to go invisible. Oh! Iron Man just went ham, dude. He got a 4-piece. Yes! Yo! Sick, bro. Sick. He's amazing. Jarvis clipped that. That was fantastic, bro. Yeah, that was a really nice ultimate. And make sure that my team isn't getting killed here. I'm gonna use my invisibility for a second. I am catching a ton of damage. Want to use my invisibility here. Don't think that he can get me in my invis. I'd like to use my ultimate here, but I don't think it's worth it at this point, since so much of my team is gone. Just staying invisible for a little bit here. Unfortunately, he got me with the spam, but that's not a big deal.
Feeling fantastic.
We've been discovered.
And put the shield on him.
No worries. I've got your back.
Go to the point. I'm gonna ult.
Damn straight you are.
Jury! Executioner!
Gonna put that on our team right there. I felt the wrath of the goddess, but it's okay because I got rezzed immediately. I'm gonna go invis. I don't think I'm healing them from this distance. Does not look like I was healing them from this distance. Doesn't look like I can heal myself with the shield either, which is unfortunate. That would be clutch. Yeah, we do. But I can't jump. If I jump on it, I'm just dead, you know? So I didn't want to throw my life away just going for it. Aim for enemy feet. I didn't see enemy the last time. Got it. Okay. So, We did good at the beginning there. We got some decent healing off.
Wait, Zuggets, did you play Apex at all?
We don't have a tank, though, unfortunately, which is making it a little bit difficult here.
Wait,
Force burst.
hold up.
30 seconds before you attack. Get
No.
ready.
No, I did not.
Okay, I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. Actually, I'm gonna take a sip of my water. I think I'm done with coffee for the day.
Between the two of us, we should be able to have a working prototype in how long
No, your name just looked familiar.
5 to 10 years.
now? Oh, well, suddenly the fact that time itself has gone completely haywire doesn't seem...
All right,
Battle starts in 5, 4,
right click is to pull, left click is to push.
1.
All right, here we go.
All you do is capture the mission area. Got it?
She is very slow compared to Luna and Mantis. I will say that. And Rocket. Rocket is probably the fastest one. Luna has that movement that she gets when she hasn't done anything for a little bit.
A nice deep freeze. Vortex field. Just in time.
Fire!
I have to sneeze. It's a terrible time to have to sneeze.
Capture now. Mission area is yours.
Excuse me.
Celebrating. I'm afraid we're outnumbered. I'll do my best to carry on, Reed.
I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. There's nothing I can do there. Best case scenario, I could have put the shield down and ran behind it if I had gotten close to magic, but I ran the other direction.
I won't disappear so easily.
It's weird that you can't put the shield on yourself. I feel like that would be the best possible use for it, you know?
That put a spring in my step?
I've got you covered. Vortex field.
I put that on the Groot wall because we don't want Groot to be able to just wall us off here.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Hits the grand finale. That's much better.
Just gonna drop a shield out, get all that healing going. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. But I was able to dodge the Jeff ult. Yo, did you see how sad he was? He didn't get anyone.
Feel the wrath of the goddess!
Disappear! Psionic surge. I got you covered.
Okay. Oh, wow. I got one hit. I haven't been one hit in a while.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. I'll fight for my family until the end. Be your best self.
It's gonna be tough for me to get there in time. I'm gonna try.
A nice deep freeze.
No! That wasn't who I wanted to shield. Okay, it didn't matter. Thank God. I gotta be careful about that double jump.
I'll do my best to carry on, Reed. Stand with you! The area's almost yours!
I was able to save her. Put that shield up in front of her.
Saving the world.
Yes! Yes, we got that round. Yes! Okay, I'm starting to understand. I'm starting to figure it out. Tough. Tough, dude. Once I start pressing the correct buttons, it's over for him. You know?
Even when the multiverse is in danger.
It's over for these clowns once I know what I'm actually doing.
Vortex field!
Aw, dude, I forgot about... Okay, alright. Just making sure I've got everything. I'm using the right click. I'm using the double jump.
Before you attack.
I'm using the push and pull.
Tony Stark.
I'm using the vortex field. Okay, I think I'm using the whole kit. I think I got it.
We can swap autographs after the fight.
I think we're good.
My brother and I are about as different as we could be.
Word.
Battle starts in 5, 4,
All right, squad.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? I was a prisoner of the Collector.
I feel like her healing is not as impressive as like Mantis or Luna or Cloak. But that being said, we also don't have a tank, so
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. Vortex field. Capture the mission area.
we're using our invisible or our Mr. Fantastic as a tank here. Now I am not at a point where I have.
Pulse charge.
There we go.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh, press the wrong button. Oh, I'm dead. Can I go invisible? No, I'll just stay behind him. There we go. The dirtiest way of treating him. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. I think I took myself out of the invis, unfortunately. The fact that we got the point at all is actually kind of impressive.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Okay, alright, alright. Put the shield up on him. Oh, you can take the shield down as well. Okay, cool. You can take the shield down to put it on cooldown faster. Yep, that's how it's supposed to look.
That's better.
Time for a tactical retreat.
Burn it all down.
See, they're coming up from here. Just gonna get up and out of the way. I want to drop my shift on them. I'm gonna use this to heal myself. Yep.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Yep. What they gonna do? I am impressed.
An extra force.
I like this character a lot. I like the force fields. I like the kit that she's got going on. Magic, I can't reach you. We're getting too spread out, guys.
The area's almost yours. I need assistance. An enemy warp.
Judge, executioner!
Disappear! Control lost.
Okay.
They're winning, but you've still got a chance.
Yes, we do.
We are undefeatable! Clearly you needed some help.
Oh god. It's so scary. I'm gonna go invisible for a second. Grab this health pack. What? I didn't know the smoke bomb dealt damage. Oh no. I saw it coming my way, but I was like, oh, it's just the smoke bomb. Look at that. He got me with the smoke. Oh, we got it though.
I'll fight for my
Oh my god, no way.
champion.
No way, we won!
You did here.
We won, dude! Oh my god. I can't believe it. What a game, dude. Alright, so that was my first one with the Invisible Woman. She has been picked every single time that I have, every single time that I've played, basically, she has been picked already. So, that's something to consider. It's more difficult to play her. More difficult to play her when she is constantly already chosen. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna endorse the entire enemy team. Wait, the entire team? Not the enemy team. That'd be weird. Why would you endorse them? Okay. And we go again. We go again. That was a good W. Beautiful. All right, let's see what it makes, what we end up having to pick for this game. I was gonna say what it makes us pick, but it's really the team that's gonna make us pick something. So we've got tank. We've got okay. So we're playing support again. Playing support again. Let's go ahead and I never play Loki, so let's go ahead and give Loki a shot. I got the Loki skin for this season. I think it looks super sweet. It's like a symbiote-esque. Very cool looking. Okay, so we got primary fire is the heal or the damage. We have the F to swap to a selected illusion. What drops the illusion? Right click to become invisible.
I used to have an enchanted sword too.
Where is doppelganger? R. Okay. And then you have to place it. Got it.
Guy with a cool sword.
And I can freely swap between them. Okay, there's a 15-second cooldown on swapping.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I got it. He can move faster while invisible. Yes. Right click, right click, right click. No, but it does conjure an illusion.
Watch out, they're headed our way.
Okay. I'm gonna put another one here. We're gonna shift. Okay, that was too much damage. I couldn't save him through that. Oh no! Yo! That was amazing. I don't know if he meant to do that or not. He pulled me down. Oh yeah, I think he did. That was sick, bro. That's the first time I've ever been knocked off of that without, like, falling into it on my own. So the team is dead, basically. Very, very dead.
Sorry, you made this mess, Spectre.
Dangerous.
Wow. What? That sucks, man. How many clones can you make? I read IW Invisible Woman is supposed to be more DPS healer. That makes sense, because she does have the shift deals damage over time, as well as her her primary fire ricochets through people. It looks like you can make 2 clones. Looks like 2 total clones. I want to be able to heal him. Off. Okay, so they used an ultimate to kill me there. They're at 76%. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to get back. I probably should have went invisible there, huh? That's something to think about for the future. We got to get to the point, though. I'm gonna duplicate their Mantis. Give me the immunity ultimate to get myself onto the point and my team. Gonna utilize this time to just drop as much healing as possible. Yes, perfect, perfect, perfect. Echo ult, exactly, exactly. I used it the way I needed it there. Putting out another copy. That way I can switch to it and be far away from where I'm at right now if I need to. If I just press it while not looking at one, I'm pretty sure it still takes me somewhere. Oh wow, you need a heal, huh? So I got one there. I'm gonna put one there. And we're holding them pretty good right now. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. My whole team is dead, but... Nah, dude. It was close, it was close. I dropped the stones to hopefully live through that for a second. It looks like our team might be winning the fight, though. Yes, we did win the fight. We did win the fight. So me getting down there, dropping that on there, it seems like it worked. Seems like it worked. Ah, man, dude. Every character in this game is so fun. They're so much fun. Thanks for the quad. Who got a quad? Apparently, our tank got a quad kill there. So that's good. I have such little healing right now. I mean, I know it's only the first round, and maybe I'm not utilizing it completely correctly. So, let me just see here. So, when you summon a clone, do they do the same things that you do? They do. Do they go invisible as well? No. Oh, so the clone sticks around. So then I can summon another one? Let me see. There's 2 there.
3, 2, 1.
No, it looks like only 2.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Does the invisibility just last forever? I think it just lasts forever. On the left side, I can see my clone health.
The enemy approaches. Let my enemies tremble.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
That's our team, right? Yeah, that's our storm. Getting out of the way here. Damn. Damn, I got got. That's unfortunate. It looks like... Oh, I got revived. What the fuck? How did I get revived? Do we have a Hela? We do have a Hela, and she got a kill. So I got rezzed. Awesome. Unfortunately, our Hela is dead. Okay, alright. I need to get... Yeah, I need to get up with the squad here. What killed me? Oh, Moon Knight, okay. I was like, no one was even near me. That makes sense, because he was hitting somebody and it was ricocheting off of me. Okay, who do they have on their team? They have Hela, they have a Storm, they have an Invisible Woman. They have a Mantis. Not sure that I'm going to need to use my ult yet.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
I have many faces. They are in front of us.
Oh god! That's not how that was supposed to go.
We are undefeatable!
Your powers are mine!
Well, I was able to get one of them. Who did I get? I got their Mantis there. Unfortunately, I died immediately, but I get rezzed because the Hela got a kill. Gonna use that to put damage in on them. Thankfully, that was used shittily. Yes, I got a kill with my clone. My clone got a kill. Okay. I'm just firing off into... Oh, God. Okay. I am getting out of the way. I can't go invisible for another second. Ah, 1 HP. 1 HP, dude. I am like, I feel like I'm healing so much, and then I look at my healing numbers, and it's just dookie. Just dookie. Maybe it's because I'm not using the shift to, like, stop a bunch of damage. It is dangerous, but, having those reses from the Hela has been amazing.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Hela's been amazing at the res, dude. Amazing. I don't know if Thor realizes how strong she is. But man, it is fantastic. Bang, so that drops there. That drops 3 of them total. So if I can,
4, 3, 2.
if I can space them out properly and then be in the middle, I should be able to get a good amount of value from that. Gotta be smart about the ultimates.
Feeling fantastic. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
No, I want to save them.
We are undefeatable!
Well, it doesn't look like I'm saving anyone.
So shall that king.
Trying to keep this Magneto alive. Who do they have on their team again? Oh, they have a Star-Lord.
Begging to be attacked.
And we have a Storm, so I can also do it with Storm. I don't know her kit that well, though.
I have many faces. Let my enemies tremble.
Sorry, you made this mistake.
Damn, I should have supported her. If I had supported her a little bit better.
Magic arc? We are undefeatable!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh no, I canceled my invis.
Their team's capture
I need to go back to the spawn and catch some heals.
Shields up!
They used their ultimate on that. Can't say I necessarily agree.
Sorry, you made this
No! Ah. Storm and Widow have the lowest win rates. They do. They do. Storm got buffed with the Season 1 patch, and she's pretty decent. Her ultimate is pretty good. But it depends on whether or not you can get value out of her.
Your powers are mine! Feel the wrath of the goddess!
We are undefeatable!
By the eye of Agamotto!
Fighting until we have a winner.
Yeah, I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. My healing was terrible. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was. Loki's got a pretty complex kit. I'll have to play a few games with him so that I can get a little bit better with swapping. I think that the Storm ultimate is pretty decent. Unfortunately, they weren't clumped up when I hit it, but I had to use it at that point. Otherwise, I just wasn't going to. I wasn't going to get any value at all. I was able to kill the Moon Knight, which is good. I was able to keep him from dropping the moon on us again. Oh my god, wouldn't his ult be amazing if it literally dropped the moon on wherever the point was? That would be the sickest ult ever. Yeah, Loki is hard. Yeah, he is. He is definitely very complex. Holy Jesus. My healing compared to our our Invisible Woman's healing was insanely different. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Try Jeff? Alright, I'll try Jeff. I'll try Jeff. We'll see. I don't really like playing Jeff too much, but we'll see. The character lives and dies based on the value his ultimate gets. If you get a great Jeff ult, well then the enemy team is boned.
Need a top-notch team to win this one.
If not, then, you know, then you would have been better playing anybody else, basically. Oh, we got 2 support here. We got 2 support this game. We have a Lord Portrait Wolverine, so he's going to be pretty strong. We have a tank. We have 2 melee DPS. What we need right now is a ranged DPS. And so, based on who we have currently, it does not allow me for a ton of combos, but I can resurrect our Loki if I get a kill as Hela. So, theoretically, this should be a good combo. Flex over to DPS here so that we have a ranged DPS. We can do things from far away. We now have a Venom, which is okay for the dive, and now we have a Captain America. I don't know if he's going to keep doing this, if he's going to keep swapping or not. It looks like he is. So we're just going to have whatever we have with this guy, and if he swaps off of tank, then we will we'll play tank. Hela's kit is a lot like Reaper, but from far away. She is a hit scan, high damage, high impact hero with a almost like a wraith form. She turns into a bird. She becomes immune to damage, and then she, you know, she gets out of there. Her ultimate is very strong, and she has a right click that deals. Hang on one sec. Her right click throws a bunch of darts that explode after a short period. Hela is really strong if you can hit your headshots, and when you do, you get a strong amount of damage rewarded for that. So her body damage is not that high, but her headshot damage is crazy. And because she's hit scan, you can do stuff like I just did from far away and really put the damage in on people. I'm going to stand on the point now that we have cleared the spot. I'm going to be the one who stays here. She also has a stun with her this ability. Stuns people for like 1 second, which can be the difference between winning and losing. Her ultimate is really strong because it puts you in the sky above the point where you use it with 1,000 health. So you're able to get a lot of damage out from relative safety. They have a Black Widow right now, so I have to be... I have to be careful. Invisible Woman has no headshot multiplier. Yeah, I saw that. She can't crit, right? And there we go. I was able to snag 2 kills there pretty easily. I'm going to break this wall with Groot so that we have a way to get in and out so that we can't get flanked from the side here. We can easily get up to their spot. And I'm going to stay on the point here because I can attack them from far away. And the rest of my team basically has to be close to them to get value. I'm going to use my right click there to gain a little bit of damage. We were able to put in some heavy damage on that Black Panther, and that took him out pretty effectively. I need to reload, but I'm going to put the right click into the Hulk. You see that took him out of the Hulk form and now into Bruce Banner form. We got the checkpoint here as well. I'm saving my ultimate for when we need it, if things get scary or if we make it to the next point. I'm going to stay on the payload itself to just help it along a little bit. I'm actually not 100% sure if having only one person is different than having no people, but it looks like it is. Yes, you can hear there's an audible effect when you're close to it that shows you that it is actually moving faster. Very difficult probably for you to hear, but I can hear it. We got the Black Panther's gonna try and dive me. Wow, he got me. I didn't think he was gonna get me. I didn't think he dealt very much damage to me at all, but maybe he did. Yeah, I don't think he meant to. I don't think he meant to, but that's fine. That was our first death here. Got their Hulk is going off. I'm saving my immunity ability in case I need it. What you don't want to do is use Hela's ultimate while they have support ultimates online, because they can completely counter you with support ultimates. Hela will fly in the direction you're facing when you use her Wraith form, her bird form, so you have to make sure that you turn around if you don't want to fly in the direction you're currently going. I'm just tossing a couple of shots down range just to see if I can hit that Black Panther, but I can't. Right now is the time to ultimate. Bang, so I use my bird to get over there, and then we're gonna drop this on them. This is the ultimate here. Again, we're putting in the big damage on people, trying to hurt them as much as possible. We were able to get both of their supports down, and I'm gonna put those right there in case they destroy the wall, which they did. And there's the game. That's game right there. We got both their supports, which forced them back into the point, or back into the spawn room, and then they weren't able to do anything after that. This Wolverine was also slaying it, dude. Absolutely slaying it. I can't wait to get that skin and that highlight intro. That shit is so cool. I love that. Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, so that was definitely the game for Hela. Again, it let me put in the damage from far away, while my other characters, my Magic and my Wolverine, went in deep and fought. They kind of brawled out with Groot. Also, I was able to keep myself alive by using the bird form to get out of there in certain situations. Very cool character. Hela is very powerful. She was like one of the most OP characters in Season 0. Her and Hawkeye were like the most OP characters for DPS. Very closely followed by like Star-Lord and Iron Man. Why is Red's name so small? And how did he get his name so small? Look at that. I don't understand. Okay, so we have a tank. We have 2 DPS. We're going to see what... We have 2 tanks. So it's going to be support time. We have a Rocket with the Lord Portrait. And he's going to pair up well with the Punisher. I have Groot. You asked me to play Jeff, so I'm going to play Jeff here. Let's see, we got the bubbles.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Tiny text generator. He must have heard me. I'm going to mute my mic in case he could hear me.
Real soldiers do the right thing, not the easy.
That would be super awkward. Alright, so I can dive. I can come back up. I got the bubbles. Oh, he swapped off. He swapped off of,
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Swapped off of Groot. Oh, no, he's back. Okay, he's back. Hey.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
So, now I'm cute on Groot's shoulder. I'm adorable. Waiting for us to get to someplace. Oh, I should have done this sooner. Just dropping a few bubbles here. That's unfortunate. I tried to pop the bubble and then I tried to get back up and I couldn't. It's alright though, Groot died, so. Gonna have to get back up with the squad here.
Capture the mission area.
I would advise using caution here. This is a nice... Trouble has arrived.
Okay, so no. I was like, does the right click heal? I couldn't remember. But no. At least as far as I can tell, it doesn't. Damn. I'm pretty sure heal is the splash. Yeah, I thought so. I'm pretty sure I can go under the ground and avoid Spider-Man's ultimate there. But actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it does auto hit, so maybe not. gonna duel this Adam Warlock. No! He got me! Underground also heals you. Yeah, it does, it does. Healing yourself underground too. Yeah, that's important to remember. So again, lives and dies by the ultimate. There's no spot for me to shoot them off the map on this.
Control lost.
I'm just gonna stay. I'm incognito. I'm a sneaky shark.
This is real firepower! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Ah, I pressed it that time. I pressed it that time, but it killed me too fast.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have
Damn, dude, my team is getting shreked right now. Woof. All right. We'll try again. We'll try again after this. We have a Lord Portrait Star-Lord on the other team as well. So it's going to be, you know, that guy's going to be good at DPSing. All right, so Bubbles. Bubbles give the speed boost. They give a heal over time. Right? Let me just read that real quick.
before you attack. Get ready.
Healing boost and movement boost while also launching enemies up.
Would you look at us?
All right.
Man out of time and the psycho assassin.
That's cool.
We've sure come a long way from Brooklyn.
It's gross to think about, but when you play Jeff, you can knock up the enemy team.
I have a feeling we'll be just fine.
He is a really cute character.
Starts in
I will say that.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And you can be fast. You're faster when you're under the ground as well. Movement boost. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the wall crawl.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Okay. Gotta make sure that, what's his name? Punisher stays alive while he's doing his thing here.
This is real firepower!
I have my ultimate, so if they decide they want to come back, I can be scary with that. I'm just gonna get out of the way. All right, we're doing good.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep
Don't
going.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
See you later. You might not think that's good, But Penny has a ton of CC, and if she gets to set up on the point, then it can be really difficult for our team to be able to take that back. So hopefully we make it back there in time. Need to save Rocket here. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to. Tried to save Rocket. Okay. Gotta be careful about that one. I think we win this round. Oh yeah, we win that round. Need more bubbles on the point. Yeah, I didn't see that until right now, but I had the same idea. Try another healer if it's not working. Yeah, I started doing it. I had the same idea. I was like, we need to bubble up that point, baby. This is my favorite Hela skin. Black and red are my favorite colors. That shit looks dope. Super dope. What's the Jeff emote?
30 seconds before
That's pretty cute. I like it.
ready.
Because his kit is so simple, I was able to start raising my APM pretty quickly. Whereas with Loki and the Invisible Woman, their kits are so diverse that I have to think about everything that I'm doing. It was pretty easy for me to... Also, I played a little bit of Jeff, but it was pretty easy for me to pick up on it and then accelerate.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'm going full-on shark mode.
Just focus on the rift. And remember, they're in our way. Hostile forces incoming. I'll be shipshape in no time.
I'll patch you up.
Capture now.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Capture the mission area.
I want this. Oh yeah, baby, we running. We running. Worth it? Maybe? Who did it kill? Okay, it killed their Adam Warlock. Great, yeah, so if my team gets there... then they will be able to take the point without having to worry about them resurrecting.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Feeling fantastic. You're welcome. Leave them to Khonshu. Enemies are gone. Thanks. Say good night.
It's Spider time! Way too familiar. They've almost got it.
Ugh. They got me. They got me anyway.
This is gonna hurt.
I'm going as fast as I can, team. It looks like we have no ultimates either. Not sure if we're gonna make this.
Let's keep fighting until we have a winner.
Okay.
Mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yeah, it still auto hits you from under the ground.
This is real firepower!
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Nah, they got me at the end. I tried for it, man. I tried for the stall. They killed me. It is what it is. If I'd have had a moment, maybe we could have done something. I was getting close to my ultimate, but there was too many of them on the point. Just too many on the point. That was fun, though. I'm not surprised that the guy with the Star-Lord portrait got MVP or play of the game, whatever. I keep wanting to call it play of the game, but you know what I mean. So, that's that. Let's go ahead, queue up. Let's go for the next one. I wish I had checked how I fared against the other team. I don't think I can check that from here. Like with the escape menu or whatever. I would like to know, though.
Or villain, I'm not judging.
See, view mission settings. Can I do it under missions? No. Damn. Well, oh well. We got Baby Hot Pockets. We got the Goat Soap. Which, you know, I don't know. Is that like an animal shampoo? What is that? Okay, so we have a Lord portrait of Cloak and Dagger here. So hopefully they are good. We have a Black Widow and a Groot. It's still up in the air. I could play a number of different things in this moment. It just depends on what they're going to play. I need to know, though. Domination.
30 seconds.
Okay, so we have two supports.
Get ready.
We have Groot. We have Spider-Man. I feel like in this moment I should play a DPS. Tank couldn't hurt. But I can't think of what I could really... Yeah, I think I should play Star-Lord because of the team up with Adam Warlock, which gives Star-Lord a res and allows him to come back to life
To the mission area. Got
multiple times between the res that he gets from Adam Warlock and then the Adam Warlock ultimate itself. Potentially, I could make a few mistakes and still be able to be in the fight. Is that them also having a Black Widow? No, okay. Okay. So, the Cloak and Dagger have gone invisible over near the point, so I'm just gonna pull around. I'm picking my engagements, trying to pick them wisely. There we go. We were able to get their Doctor Strange down. I'm gonna take the 1v1 with Squirrel Girl and take her out there. We got their Mantis down. Sweet. Not quite full health here, so I'm gonna go. I can't grab that health pack either. There we go. Okay, so I got my heal. Playing in here so I can snag the health pack if I need to. I take it back. We should just back off. There's too many of them right there. too dangerous for me to be up that close. Yep, there we go. Doing good, doing good. I love this character, dude. This character is so fun. Could end up being my main. I could definitely see a place where this could be my main. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get a lot of value out of it, but I was able to get the Squirrel Girl. Damn. Woo! I tried to go high pitched. I can't do it still. There we go. So I got rezzed in the Adam Warlock Ultimate. This is my team up ability right here. And I think it's going to go on cooldown based off of that. Because I did press the button. Although the cooldown did not start. And I didn't fully res, so maybe not. We'll see. Is it on cooldown?
I found a family out here in space, and I'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
But he hasn't spawned in yet either. Hello? Adam?
30 seconds
Adam?
Get ready.
There he is. Jesus Christ. It's like, what, DC? Jesus Christ.
That hasn't changed. In fact, we're closer than ever. Whether you like it or not.
Are you guys sharing a studio in Hell's Kitchen now? I get it. Rent's been skyrocketing.
Alright.
It's actually a bit more complicated.
This is a pretty solid team.
5, 4, 3.
There's a cooldown. I thought you could only cocoon once per life. No, it's like a 3-minute cooldown or something like that.
Got it?
When this is all said and done, the Red Room will resume business.
Oh boy, here they come! Oh, that's the stuff. Just what the doctor ordered.
That's their invisible woman force field, or damage over time field, I mean. Oh, that's not what I wanted to press. I'm dead. There's no way I make it through this. Just gonna come up here. I'm gonna use my cocoon. You'll see 2-minute cooldown. Getting up and out of the way because somebody's attacking me from the back. It's Scarlet Witch.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Just gonna get up and out of the way for a second while they come out through the portal. Ah, he got me with the AoE damage. I can see why you like him. Very Tracer-like. Yeah, it does feel vaguely Tracer-esque.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Much better.
So while they're doing their thing up here, I'm going to use the high ground to get around behind them. And ideally, I will be able to kill them before they kill me with a little... Nope. He was way over there. What, did he see me and follow me? He must have seen me. Which is crazy because I watched him walk the opposite way. Except you can fly. Yeah, except you can fly. Exactly. I literally watched him walk down to his team. I guess he reconsidered. Wow. That's a lot of damage very quickly.
Yeah, can I have my body back now? Please? Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, sweet moves, right?
They've almost got it.
See that? You get away.
I dodged it. I'm supposed to be immune during that. You just make sure, yeah, become unstoppable and invincible while dodging.
Keep fighting until we have control seized.
You could tell that you are immune when the yellow bar goes over your health bar. So it's very quick. It's like a split second, but it gives you very quick immunity frames. I feel like I should not be getting damaged by that if it's not visible anymore. I'm just gonna take this so that they can't.
No way we are letting them win.
By the eye of Agamotto!
They've got us outnumbered.
Okay, so they use their Invisible Woman ultimate.
Did you see that?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
That's alright. They won that round. I still have my ultimate for the next round. I didn't want to use it because there wasn't enough people on the point to support me during the ultimate process, so got to be very careful about using it and then immediately dying. He is vulnerable, even though he, like, you know, feels like he's unkillable while it's happening to you. He's actually very killable if you just shoot him. So yeah, so I'm going to show you now. If you look at the health bar, you're going to see that it turns yellow when I dodge. That is the immunity frames, right? But it takes like a split second
That's new territory for us.
for that to activate. So quick though, exactly. Yeah, it's kind of like in Elden Ring when you roll, you have immunity frames. It's like 7 frames of immunity. It basically feels the same way.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2,
All right.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I don't think I could handle the pressure of the Dark Force.
Portal. That's a Doctor Strange portal. I'm just being careful about where I engage and what I do. I don't want to make too much noise.
Strange conjured up a fancy portal.
I was able to get their Invisible Woman out of that, so that's something. Just gonna come over here. I'm gonna res. This is my cocoon from Adam Warlock. Their Hulk is down. Time to push them. Bang, and we were able to not only take the points, but take control from them. A positioning control, I mean. We see they have an Iron Man. Right now I'm trying to gain another ultimate as quick as I can. Just kind of playing a little bit fast and loose with the damage. Don't want to get myself in a position where I can't recover. Yep, I heard him. He was standing still. He took the L for it. flying out and getting over to this health pack.
Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, did you see that?
Uh-oh. I think I might be dead here. Nope. He just locked himself in the animation for so long. Okay, see you later, Hulk. I'm getting close to another ultimate here. Just gonna go ahead and res here. Got their Invisible Woman ultimate going off. I'm gonna position myself at the high ground, and as soon as that goes away, didn't end up needing it. Now I'm gonna use it. There we go, baby. That's the W. All right. Good game, everyone. Good game. Still getting my bearings with Star-Lord, but I was able to put in some good damage. Solid damage. We got a good amount of limbs. I took some 1v1s, which was cool. And I won some, I lost some. Unfortunately, I lost my ultimate when the other Star-Lord ulted me from behind. But it was a risky maneuver to go around on that wild flank and try and get a kill there. But, you know, if you don't try, you never will succeed. So, again, and that is what I was talking about with limit testing, where you have to limit test your characters so that you better understand their kit, what to do, where you can and can't be, etc., etc. Hey, I got the Star-Lord spray. Perfect. Awesome. So I'm Knight Star-Lord now. I literally just started playing him last night at like 11 o'clock. And then, so today, if you guys are just joining us or you're coming in for the very end of the show, we were emphasizing the importance of a strong team comp. Making sure that you pay attention to what your teammates are picking, and then picking something that complements that on your end. And then, so if you have 5 DPS, you want to play a support character. If you have 4 DPS, you want to play a support character, and you want to hope that you also have a second person who wants to play a support character. You always want to try to have 2 supports in Marvel Rivals if you can. Having at least 1 tank is beneficial. You don't always need a tank, but it is easier to play the game when there is one. Having 2 tanks can also work. Having 3 support can also work. The one thing you don't want to do is ever go into a game without support. If you have 1 tank and other people, like the 5 other people, are all playing DPS, you need to swap to a support player, no matter who you are. You always want to have at least 1 support, preferably 2. It's very hard to get it done with just 1, but in general, every character is pretty strong. Strong enough that you could play them, and if you play them well, there's a good potential for you to win. The win rates have been posted online as to who is winning and who is losing more often. That being said, if you like a character and you enjoy their kit, you will do better on that character simply because of that. And I think it's important to make sure that you are playing the thing that you do like, the thing that you enjoy, and in doing so, you're going to do better overall. Don't just pick a character just because your team asks you to pick it or whatever. If you've never played them or you don't like them, you're not going to have a good time, and the only way to really win is to be having fun as well as succeeding in the games that you are playing. So, pretty important, and don't forget to link your Twitch account with your Marvel Rivals account if you have not yet done so. You can do that using this link here, and that way when you're watching these shows for the next couple of days, maybe the next week, I forget exactly when the drops event is over, but that way you'll be getting the drops that are associated with this season. There's a Hela skin in there. There's also some other customization options that you'll get for 2, 4, and 6 hours. I believe it's 2, 4, and 6 hours of watching on Twitch, respectively. That is going to do it for me today. So we will be back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we will be live Monday through Friday from this point forward. Every single day we're going to be here doing the live show in the morning, and as my voice gets a little bit better, I will also be posting some longer form Marvel Rivals content, some informative stuff, some fun stuff, you know, some entertaining stuff, some good games, this and that. And this is going to be our home for the foreseeable future, playing Marvel Rivals every day, waking up and excited to get on and play some really enjoyable PvP. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Unicron, Storm, Stargazer, everybody else who was lurking and didn't talk in the chat. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I will see you tomorrow. I'm Moonchild of Dude No Way, and I'll catch you in the next stream.